You know, this morning we're going to talk about the image of black men in our society. Not long ago, Newsweek did a whole cover story on it, and I want to read you just a little excerpt from that story. It says, "Black men are 6 times as likely as white men to be murder victims. They are 2.5 times as likely to be unemployed. They finish last in practically every socioeconomic measure from infant mortality to life expectancy. And some feel that black men in America seem almost an endangered species." Well, it's interesting that many people perceive black men as less intelligent, less productive, more hostile than the rest of society.
I don't expect institutions in America to project positive black male images. Black male images are created through revolution. Through fighting to change the kind of oppressive conditions that have existed here and that exist. And the positive images that we all can be very proud of are movers such as
Malik Hassan with Changing the Narrative, co-founder of Changing the Narrative. As you guys can see, this is our trademark one block at a time event, but essentially what Changing the Narrative do is we help to develop growth mindsets within at-risk youth. So we have strategic partnerships with school districts and different organizations, whereas we go into the schools and we help elevate the minds and empower youth, right? So our big thing is disrupting the school to prison pipeline. How we do that is by elevating their minds. If we elevate their minds and change their perception of themselves and their perception of the world, then we can dictate their behavior. We can change their behavior and they'll get more positive outcomes in life. So that's the long-winded spiel of what we do. But as you guys can see today, we have a community resource fair. We got the DJ, we got games, we got the jump house, free food, all of that type stuff. So pretty much what we do is we help clean up this area. So we cleaned this part, got rid of all of the hazardous materials. We did like a 2-mile radius of the community, cleaning up the community, and then we brought it back to the park for a really big block party. You know, we got the kids out having a good time. It's no telling, honestly, in a community like this, when the last time these kids actually went outside and were able to be kids, right? Actually able to play in this grass, right? So that's one of the things that, we're proud of is honestly just, cleaning things up and allowing the kids to just be themselves, and be kids. So that's a little bit about Changing the Narrative.
My name is Nigel B. Murray, and I am the founder of Clothes for Kids, a nonprofit in Las Vegas that provides brand new clothes for children in foster care. And I'm changing the narrative by representing my community, specifically the African-American community, and African-American young men, to show that we are excellent and that we can do amazing things in the community and strive for excellence. So my nonprofit provides brand new clothes to children in foster care, ranging from newborn all the way up to 18. A lot of times when these foster children are placed into a new foster home, the clothes that they have are insufficient and in terrible condition. So our nonprofit gives brand new clothes to every single child that we serve.
First of all, I want to say thank you so much to Malik for this opportunity for our kids. This means so much to us. This is part of our neighborhood. We believe in the same mission and vision that we want our community to come together for our kids to create the very best future possible for these youngsters. They are the next generation, and we're so proud of all their accomplishments at Fay Heron, and I'm so happy to celebrate them and be a part of this great community event. Thank you so much.
But just to give you guys a little bit more context on the scholarship. So this scholarship is actually our first scholarship that our organization's ever been able to do. Who's ready for the $500 grocery speed raffle giveaway? That's what I'm talking about. Make some noise.
4784. Alrighty. Look at that. 4 times the charm. We did it, y'all. We did it. What is your name, ma'am? Janice Bradford. All right. Congratulations to Miss Janice Bradford. Please clap it up. Amazing.
Hey, Miss Janice. So how long have you been living in this community?
I'm 61 years old, so I've been around here in this community all my life. I live on McCarran. I've been there for 15 years. I was on my way to the hospital. My spouse is in the hospital, and I come to stop at the park before I walk there. And I guess God sent me here because you guys are a blessing to me. I thank you in the blood of Jesus.
Absolutely, everything happens for a reason. So we appreciate you. You know, we wish you the best with your health. You know, and I'm pretty. You got some kiddos at the house?
Well, I have my 18-year-old grandson.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure he has a big appetite.
Oh, yes, he does.
Okay, cool. So he'll be able to get some Oreos and probably some hot flavors, right?
Hot fries.
Oh, hot fries. Okay.
In the world that we live in today, where you could live in an echo chamber for 10 years, but also have news on demand at the tip of your fingers pretty much whenever you want, you gotta sit back and ask yourself, how many of these beliefs that you hold are truly yours? How many of them? Next, I want to ask yourself, for what? What for? Who told you this? At some point, you have to ask yourself, how long can this continue? How long are you going to continue to be a slave to thoughts and beliefs that aren't even yours? How long? Is that worth it? If you know you only live one time, I don't think so. This world is a beautiful place, y'all. Let's not waste it. I hope that whoever this reached, you go and do something with yourself. Go do something positive. Doesn't matter what ethnicity, race, nationality, religious group. It doesn't matter what it is, yo. Go do something. Go contribute to this planet and make this a better place. If you know that you are going to be here for only a few years, well, let's say average human lifespan is 77 years, leave a footprint. I challenge you to make sure that you have evidence that you were here. Peace.